what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Yo, Cardi B might be riding a high of getting $4 million from Tasha K for her talking grimy about her, but guess what? Her legal battles are not over. And y'all, people are skeptical about whether she's actually going to come out on top with this. What am I talking about? After numerous delays, Cardi B is set to go to trial with the man. Isn't it funny that Cardi B with this guy, I'm about to tell you about the case in a minute, is being sued for the exact same things, well, almost same things that she sued Tasha K for, saying he was humiliation, mental anguish, and embarrassing. Y'all, this case, and guess what? She's facing a slew of other cases too. Let's get into this mess, just in case you missed it. But before, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget, Friday, my exclusive members only live, baby. We get into the getter. I'm bringing you verified and unverified gossip. It's going to be a good time, and you guys get to call in. And don't forget, I'm going live tonight about the Real Housewives in New Jersey and the Real Housewives girl trip. It's going to be a good time. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we having a live call-in for the Real Housewives super fans, so y'all can tell me what y'all think and what really grinds your gears on the Real Housewives girls trip and the Real Housewives in New Jersey. All right, my little Tattle Tells, let's get back to this mess, because Cardi, she having a party in, it looks like the New York court system. All right, Lego. And she actually has 3 upcoming cases coming up, right? After years of legal wrangling, failed settlement talks, she tried to settle with this man. This man won't settle because he wants $5 million. Well, let me find out he was watching the Tasha K Cardi B trial and was like, oh, she got 4, I want 5, right? And delays, Cardi B is being forced to face a man that claimed that she stole his tattoos. I know this is a weird one, right? But let's not forget what's on her legal horizon, right? After the trial to this man, Kevin Michael Brophy Jr. wraps up, right? Even though she worked hard to put this to rest numerous times, you need to remember that Cardi B just finished a settlement. In December 2020, she settled a lawsuit against her former record label and manager, Clifford Schaff-Rappel, for an estimated $10 million. Now, at first when it happened, everybody thought that Cardi B actually won the case. And I don't know why. I think she might have alluded. However, then when that mess came out with Karen Civil and finding out that Karen Civil was running ops and stuff like that, Cardi B actually tweeted, Jessie Woo put Cardi B's text messages up on her Insta story talking about she had to pay this guy. It's estimated that settlement was $10 million. Now get this. She's still facing a lawsuit and possible jail time for a heated altercation with Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend Jade and her sister Batty G. If you guys don't know about that, that is where get this. This is because Cardi B is being accused of ordering an attack on 2 strip club bartenders, Jade and Batty G. This was a couple years ago, because Cardi allegedly thought Jade was sleeping with Offset. You remember those Offset years early on before he calmed down. Cardi was ready for the party with everybody and was literally going crazy, right? Now, it's important to note that she's facing charges of assault and reckless endangerment. The Bronx DA did offer her a deal, and she told the Bronx DA, basically, you can just go to hell. I'm not taking no plea deal. She does maintain that she's innocent. She did not want to take a plea deal, and it is going to trial. She tried numerous times, right? She tried numerous times to get this squash. Nothing happened. But there's more. Also facing a lawsuit from a fan that she says got too close to her after the Met Gala, made her nervous, right? And then Cardi said, get away from me. Then Offset jumped in. And then this man is claiming that Offset and Cardi ordered their security. And he's trying to say that Offset joined in too to beat him down. This man literally had to go to the hospital and had all these things. Now, that lawsuit is pending. It happened in 2018. But Cardi, because she has been pregnant and she has had a really, really grueling tour schedule, and she had the Tasha K case, she's been able to push all these things off, right? Now, that guy that got beat up is saying that Offset beat him up and then had a security jump on him to actually beat him anymore. He's suing Cardi, Offset, and Versace, who hosted the event. That lawsuit has not been thrown out, but let's look at what is immediately taking her to court. So this guy, right? This guy is, now this all happened from 2017. Don't ask me why. Maybe it was because of the pandemic or whatnot, but a lot of lawsuits got put down. 2022 is the year of the lawsuit. So the dispute broke out in 2017 when Kevin Michael Brophy, we'll call him Brophy, filed this lawsuit claiming Cardi stole his back tattoo and used it on the cover of her mixtape, Gangsta B, Music Volume 1. Now, according to Brophy, right, the cover was vulgar. Y'all remember that cover, right? Cardi is drinking from a 40-ounce of beer while a man is going down her in the backseat of a Jeep, right? And he's saying it caused him humiliation and embarrassment. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Because the same thing if it was a woman saying you posted a picture of them going, Anyway, Cardi Cardi's saying that Brophy just wants a quick payday and labeled him a disgruntled man that works at a surf shop. The thing is, it actually is his tattoo. So yeah, he might want a quick payday. Yeah, he might be disgruntled, but you didn't have his permission to use it. That's the only thing I'm confused about, right? Cardi also said that she had nothing to do with the mixtape album cover artwork besides posing for a racy photograph. Now, the thing is, from that, I can see Cardi's point, but then Brophy hit back, right? So Cardi said that other than that, she claims the graphic designer and her management label at the time were responsible for the end product. The stakes are high for Cardi because Brophy is asking for $5 million and he wants a jury to give him much more. Now listen, I'm gonna wait for this to go, okay? Because something ain't adding up. Even if she did use your tattoo, you trying to get $5 million? Mixtape even make Cardi $5 million? How do you want more than what the person who used it actually made? Aren't there limits to this stuff? And why wouldn't he settle? Now, the thing is, Cardi's argument saying, oh, it's just my management. Yeah, but girl, your managements are your agents and you're responsible for everything they do. And how Brophy pointed out, you retweeted and posted plenty of times that album. Brophy comes back and he was like, all right, but the Gangsta B Volume 1, Music Volume 1 launched your career. So I should be entitled to a portion of all your subsequent earnings. Yo, that's a reach. That's a reach if I ever saw one. Again, I can see him being like, I want some of the earnings from that mixtape, but all subsequent earnings, because half of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. So Brophy, come on. Him and his legal team are also stating that Cardi, right, they wanted the case to start in December, but Cardi managed to push the trial back because she had just given birth and was preparing for the court battle with Tasha K. Listen, Cardi is highly litigious, like most Libras I know. Now listen, the court even dug up in Cardi's butt, saying the court understands that Mrs. Almanzar, I don't know that was Cardi's last name, wants to devote all of her attention to rehearsing for her European tour for the entire month of August because it's scheduled to start the court in August, but Cardi's like, I'm going on tour. I don't got time for this month. However, Judge Carney said, but she'll have to take time for a relatively short 4-day trial at the beginning of that period. Barring emergency circumstances, the court will not again continue the trial date, and the counsel are strongly discouraged from requesting any further continuance. All right, so it's a wrap. It's going to be happening in August. Do y'all want me to cover this case like I covered the Tasha Crowd case? Again, this case is only going to be 4 days, and it seems like he's reaching. Is he owed some money? Absolutely. You can't do that and call saying, but again, he did dip into those punitive damages, saying caused some humiliation and embarrassment. The same mess that she sued Tasha K for. And if this man can pull receipts out saying he felt that he wanted to delete himself, that he felt embarrassed, that he felt that he was a laughingstock, and that it actually really affected her, he might actually get closer to that $5 million than we think. But I don't know, Tattle Tells. We're going to keep our eye on this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this man's case is just BS? Are you praying Cardi wins? Do you remember this? Do you think that she shouldn't win? Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye, my little Tattle Tells. Like the New York court system. All right, Lego.